Here in its natural habitat,
The fuzzy caterpillar.
the fuzzy furry caterpillar. Welcome to Silent Hill 2.
Actually.
But actually, we are on the Lucas Valley Road
Waterfall Trail.
by the Big Rock. You see the Big Rock up there?
Big chunky rock.
And about a mile away is George Lucas's Skywalker Ranch. Anyway, we looked up right where I'm pointing. There's another waterfall. I've never been here. I've lived, as you know, in Marin County a long time. Neither Ryan or me have ever been to this waterfall.
I've never been here either.
Today is like a super crazy stormy day. They actually said there might be tornadoes in Sacramento.
Yeah, it's unheard of. Like, this
And
weather is
I
unheard of.
said to Ryan, hey, let's go do a hike. And he said, yeah, let's go for it.
Yeah, hell yeah.
So we might get wet, but come along on this crazy stormy day.
Wait, before you stop filming, there's a hornet's nest right there.
No, that's a swallow.
Or a swallow. What's a
That's
swallow?
a bird.
Oh, it's a bird. Okay.
Yeah, they're once they build those nests, it's actually illegal to take them down because they're a protected species.
Oh, that's really nice.
Like store owners, oh, get those bird nests out of there, but it's actually illegal to take them down.
And there's also a shell over here.
Oh yeah, that's an oyster.
There's a bunch of them.
Oyster shell. So Lucas Valley Open Space Preserve. Beware of coyotes and critical fire danger during the summer, not now.
Yeah, definitely not now. All right, I got some waterproof boots. I'm trudging through the tunnel. This is really interesting. I've never seen quite something like this before. All right, as long as I am on my tippy toes, it is not deep or too deep for me. I'm all good. This does feel like something out of like a horror piece of media, game or movie. Trudging through a damp, decrepit tunnel. All right. Ah! And there's a pentagram on the floor. That's lovely. There's a pentagram on the floor. So yeah, this is something out of Silent Hill. All right, cool. I guess someone's trying to summon Satan. Cool, awesome. Where does this go? Oh. It's like an alternative entryway. That's just really weird. Really strange. Really steep as well. It's just unbelievably steep. Strange architecture. And then you stand right in the middle of the pentagram. Great. I'm now cursed. Whatever. Alright. It looks like it's like an alternative entryway. It goes under the road and you can enter here through there.
You don't cross the road like we do.
Yeah. So I was talking to Dad and he didn't know what a fairy circle was. So I guess I
Ferry,
just
like
wanna
ferry?
explain it.
Like a ferry?
Yeah,
Okay.
like a fairy, typically, like, you know, you think of in like fantasy media. It is named after that because it is kind of a mystical phenomenon.
Right.
I need to do more research into it. There probably is an explanation, but that I don't know right now. But what it is mushrooms in certain environments, typically open fields in specific parts of the world, will have this weird phenomenon where the fruiting body of the mushroom, the part of it that you see pop up out of the ground, will form a perfect circle.
Whoa.
Yeah, you'll walk across, or you'll stumble upon a field, and
Like all the mushrooms in a row?
yeah, you will see like 10 mushrooms, and
Yeah.
they will be like dotted like 1, 2, 3, 4, like all in a perfect circle.
Wow.
And it's a natural phenomenon. That can
I've never
happen.
heard. It's called a fairy circle?
It's called a fairy circle, and it's called a fairy circle because it's like, it's kind of mystical. It's kind of unexplainable. It's kind of intriguing. Something that happens naturally where, like, if you were an early explorer of the world and you saw that,
Yeah.
you'd probably definitely think that something is going on because, like, that it's very rare. Nature is chaos. Like, you look around and it's just shit growing everywhere, stuff growing everywhere. Sorry.
Wait, he said shit growing everywhere.
I did.
Speaking of,
It's just, God, I have such a foul mouth. I'm sorry. It's stuff growing everywhere and everything competing all at once, and it's like, you know, it's beauty in the chaos. So it's very rare that you see something uniform and you see something like just like perfect like that. It generating in nature. It's very fascinating. It's unique.
so you said we might see one, so.
I mean, I don't know if we live in the area of the world. They might be region specific. I don't know enough about it. I just know that they exist and what they are. But
Oh,
maybe,
wow.
for all I know, because it is raining.
On this crazy day, you need to look for rainbows. Thanks for that fairy circle fun fact.
Yeah.
The sun came through and man, it's lighting up the sky and the whole surrounding area, and we're headed this way. And then I'm assuming the trail goes down into a waterfall canyon. We have a worm alert. Worm alert.
I'm trying to get him off the trail so he doesn't get stomped.
There's worms coming out of the ground because it's raining so hard. My house is being drowned by the water.
Bro, I'm trying to get you off the trail. Cooperate. The other one did. And I'll just leave him.
Yeah, there's too many. You try to save it.
Yeah.
Another one there.
Yeah, they're all there.
And another one there.
Oh,
And another one
and
there.
another one there.
Another one there. I'm glad you're not scared of worms.
I love worms. They're amazing. I try to save them when they're drowning out like that when I can, but you know, when there's that many, there's not really too much you can do. I mean,
Nope.
Oh, that must have one.
This one's gonna make it.
Yeah, he'll make it.
Civilization.
Yeah, you can save him. Yeah, get him out of there.
They are bizarre creatures, huh?
They're so cool though, and they're so good for the environment. They play such an integral role.
Yep. For the soil and everything.
Yeah, like, 'cause soil eventually loses its nutrients over time, and without worms and other creatures,
Aerating it.
yeah, because they eat, you know, they're actual like living creatures. They eat and they poop, and their poop fertilizes the soil.
Yep.
They're very good for the environment.
And the
So-
castings you can use as soil too, the poop.
Oh, oh, really?
Yeah, there's farms that farm the worm poop
That makes sense.
and bag it.
I guess that makes sense.
Look how fast the clouds are moving.
A Katarina crystal.
So we think we stumbled upon someone's ashes.
It says there's like a little thing here. I'm not gonna touch it because I don't want to disrespect it, but there's a little thing there that says something about faith, and it's like from a memorial chapel.
Does it say the person's name?
Yeah, and below the memorial, the name of the memorial chapel is Maria Catalina Crystal.
R.I.P. whoever you are. What
Yeah.
a beautiful place to have your rest in.
Yeah, this is a pretty nice spot.
No doubt. You see that green box on the tree? They're studying the wild animals. Probably mountain lions and yeah, see it says mountain lion. Bay Area Puma Project. Wildlife Research.
This right here, I've lived in this town for like 12, 13, God knows how many years. This has got to be the best view I've ever seen. You got
A great view.
you got the tree with all the moss. And that one right there.
Yeah.
Perfectly in the middle of the mountain range, comes together with the light. It's perfect.
Very nice.
I could set a chair here and sit here for an hour.
For sure.
That's so cool. It's so rare that you see bright colors like this in nature, and like that's.
Yeah, what kind of?
I wish I knew. I need to do more research on this stuff. There's more on the other side.
Oh yeah.
And look at the underside. There's like the red ones.
Yeah, there's some on this little one over here too. I think that's a lichen, right?
I think so. Yeah.
Some tree fell here, probably last night. All the wind we got.
I'm so happy that California is out of the drought.
We're thinking this is the main waterfall, but we're not positive. If there's a trail down below, then I'd say it is. Ryan's doing a little trail busting to see if the waterfall we're looking for is up there, because they're saying this is the waterfall on the map, but it doesn't look like much of a waterfall to me. I'm starting to think that maybe the waterfall's down there, but I don't see any trails to get down there. Well, we walked up to where the Big Rock Waterfall was, and it wasn't much of a waterfall, so we're a little let down. I don't think this is the one either. And we looked on, I was able to get satellite reception, and Google Maps said we were in the right spot, so I don't know what else to say. It was kind of one of those let down womp womp moments.
Still a nice trail though.
Oh yeah. Here in its natural habitat,
The fuzzy caterpillar.
the fuzzy furry caterpillar. When I was a little kid, I loved caterpillars. I used to spend days collecting them.
Cute little things.
Now that's probably a moth. Usually the moth are more vibrant.
Cool looking.
Mm-hmm.
Alrighty.
Well, thanks for coming along. That wasn't much of a waterfall, but we did go on an interesting hike.
Beautiful trail.
Nice trail. I don't know about
Yeah.
Big Rock Waterfall or not.
There was like 4 or 5 small ones, but like not really a big one. But it was a beautiful trail, so it's still worth it. So, you know, it is what it is.
And if you like what I'm doing, hit the bell notification, hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you on my next video. And Ryan might be a special guest.
Who knows?
All right, peace.